season, and I'm so excited to connect with you for this global meditation. It does not matter when you're listening to this, you will benefit regardless, because the healing that we sent out is also the healing that we receive. So thank you so much for sharing your energy, your time with us to do this beautiful work as we're going to send healing across our planet today. So thank you so much again. What you're going to need for this meditation, for this ceremony, is you're going to need a candle. It does not matter what color candle you're using. Also, if you have some crystals, please go grab some crystals. Rose quartz, selenite, shungite, black tourmaline, and hematite are great crystals to work with for this meditation that we're about to do. Also, if you have any essential oils, please go grab those as well. And yeah, I'm so excited for this full moon, for this happy full moon as well. Like this is so awesome, because I think it's the first Soul Family Friday that we're doing on a full moon. So happy full moon to you. I hope you are taking time to rest, to listen to your body, to process your emotions, because this full moon particularly is really intense, deep spiritual healing and emotional healing. We have a lot of planets. We have 6 planets retrograde, and so all of this is like really plus we have the Sirius portal open as well, and so Sirius is our spiritual sun. So we are going through a lot of deep spiritual healing and releasing and integrating. So this is so awesome that we get to connect to do this Soul Family Friday on a full moon. I think this is the first one, so I'm really excited about it. So again, just go grab those things, and we're gonna get started in like 5 minutes. I'm just gonna wait for people to log on. Hey everyone, if you're on Instagram, please join us on YouTube, because I can better see your comments, and I always love to see what you guys write. And in Instagram, it doesn't save your comments, but on YouTube, I can always go back and watch the live chat. So please join us on YouTube. Hey everyone, also let me know where you're tuning in from. Where are you watching this from? Let me know in the comments. Where are you watching this from? I am in LA, which is Tongva, indigenous land. Let me know in the comments, in the chat, where you're watching this from. And again, the healing that we're going to do is we're going to send light across the world. And last time we focused on the earth, because the earth really needs like a lot of healing. And so if you want to go watch that, please watch it again. And today's ceremony, we're going to focus on the conflicts that are happening throughout our planet. So it's more of like the surface level that we're going to be sending light to. Hey Erica from San Francisco, Zamis from North Carolina, Gunjan from India, Rodrigo from San Diego. Hey everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. And again, please spread the word, because the more people that we have, the more energy that we can send to the world. And also the healing that we do, again, like I said, we're going to receive that healing as well. And you're also going to send that healing to your community, to your neighborhood, to your city, and so to the land that you're on. So that's why this is so important for this. So Elijah said, greetings from North Carolina. Hey, Chanel from Dubai. Natalia from Poland. I love this. It's so awesome to hear where you guys are tuning in from. Teal from Vancouver Island. That's so awesome. And a 4-year-old, that's so beautiful. I love that. I love that your 4-year-old is joining us. Yes, I love all these crystal and indigo children tuning in. Hey Carrie, Carrie from Indiana, Marlene from LA. So good to have you all. And so again, it does not matter when you're watching this, you're still going to tune into the energy of the group. So whenever you meditate with other people, whenever you're meditating in a group setting, it actually makes your meditations 3 times more powerful. So if you can, go grab a friend, share this with 3 friends, because again, the more healing that we do, the more people that we have, the more healing that we'll be able to share across the world, but also amongst this group, because again, we're going to be receiving a lot of this healing as well. Today is a full moon, so happy full moon to you. It's July 23rd or 24th, depending on where you are in the world. And so with this full moon, it's really spiritually charged for deep spiritual clearing, healing, and also emotional, because we have Chiron in retrograde, Aries in retrograde, these planets really dealing with our empowerment and personal power. So tune into what emotions that you need to transmute to call back your power. That's what this Aquarius full moon is asking us to do. It's asking us to call back our power, because that's exactly what Ascension is about. Ascension is about remembering the divine creators, how incredibly powerful we are, and we are truly just light beings. When we look at an atom is made of protons, electrons, and neutrons, and those particles are really tiny, because 99% of an atom is actually empty space. So when you look at yourself, you're actually mostly empty space. And so what we're doing here today is we are going to be working with a quantum world. This quantum world is like where energy exists, and it's not focused on matter, because matter is the denser part, and it takes a longer time to affect density than it does for energy. But if we focus on the energy, then the matter changes much faster and more dramatically as well. So when we're sending light across the world, when we're sending light into the planet, when we're sending light into the conflicts that are happening in a lot of the nations, what we're doing is we're actually bringing in like the atoms, the electrons, the protons, the neutrons that are going to create those changes. So I hope that makes sense. Let me know if you have any questions about that. But again, this energy is even more amplified because it is a full moon. So I'm just so excited. And also, if you're new here, welcome. We do these Soul Family Fridays every other Friday, where we send healing, and we focus on different topics. Sometimes we send healing to the earth, sometimes we send healing to a specific area. Like it depends. Sometimes we activate the earth's energy grids. So every single time it's different. Again, we do these every Friday, so remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell just to make sure you get a notification when we do these, because sometimes I go live as well to talk about the full moons. So again, we just had a full moon, and don't worry if you're watching this and it's Saturday or Sunday or whatever, because full moon energies, they linger 3 days after the full moon. So you can still put your crystals out, you can still put water on your windowsill or outside, so that the moon can charge your water for cleansing, for emotional healing, etc. I use it to water my plants. I use it to take a full moon bath, etc. So use your creativity, see how you want to work with these energies, because there's so many different energies coming in right now. Like we have a lot of solar flares, so there's many different ways to work with this energy, and we can all work with it in so many different ways. And so I'm just excited to bring all of this healing into our planet. And again, thank you so much for taking the time, taking the effort to do this, because I know there could be a million other things that you could be doing right now, where you're choosing to be here and to honor your path as a light warrior, as you are. With Lightwarrior, I want to make it clear that we're not fighting a battle, because there's no battle to be fought, because there's light and darkness. It's not a battle against them. It's all about integration and bringing them together. Just like the yin and the yang, it's all about bringing that perfect balance. And so that's what this is about. A light warrior, it's not even a battle. It's just us shining our light. That's it. Us shining our light into the shadows, into the corruption, into the illusions, into the manipulation, into the violence. That's what we're going to do, because when we work with these higher frequencies, when we work with the frequencies of peace, of love, of joy, these are so much higher compared to, think about all the people right now who are experiencing grief because of the virus. So many people have lost loved ones. Like, there's so many people also in fear because they're scared, for their lives. They're scared to catch the virus, or they're scared how are they going to pay the bills, And so there's a lot of people struggling here right now. And when we tune into these higher frequencies, we're actually elevating the energy of the planet and the energy of everyone around us, because one person who is resonating in love is the equivalent of 750,000 people who are resonating in these lower frequencies. And I know that sounds like a big number, but again, we are not working with the 3D laws of physics, because the laws of physics work differently in the different dimensions. As you go up into the different dimensions, time and space work a lot differently, and that's why when we're resonating in these higher frequencies, we can affect so many people. And all of this is based in science. Like, there have been a lot of scientific studies showing how when people meditate in a group, crime rates have decreased. And so you can go search this on the internet. This chart was created by Dr. David Hawkins. Like, I highly recommend his book. It's called Power versus Force. It will just help you to understand how powerful it is for you to manage your energy, because that's what we're here to do. That's what this ascension process is about. We're here to manage our energy. And so I'm excited for us to really help to manage the energy of the planet, because like the planet is in chaos right now. Like, everything is freaking crazy. Everything is so backwards, and it's like we're really in the dark ages right now. And as we shine our light, we will help to help people wake up to their divinity, help people wake up to the illusion that what's visible is not the end. It's not the end all be all. There's so much more out there, especially, as you guys start to feel energy. You're going to feel energy in this meditation. You're likely going to see colors. You'll feel tingles, and it's stuff that science is slowly catching up to. But our ancestors, the ones who built the pyramids, the ones who had these crazy, advanced technological tools, how did they have that? Because they tuned to the wisdom within. And that's exactly what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be tuning in to shine light from within, because the change does start within us. And so I encourage you, after this meditation, take some time to journal, to sit with your inner child and see what are the abandonment wounds, what are the blocks that you have regarding your freedom, because there's no one out there that can limit your freedom. No government, no military, no one, no tech company can limit your freedom. You can speak your truth and you'll be protected. But that all of that is based on you knowing that and you claiming that power back, and know that this is the truth. And when you feel the truth, you feel strong, you feel aligned right now. I bet right now you feel very peaceful. You feel like you're breathing deeper, right? And it is because the truth resonates in a different way. And so just be mindful of what you're exposing yourself to, what type of music you're listening to, what type of content you're absorbing from the radio, from the TV, from social media. Make sure you're absorbing what is in truth with your alignment, what is in truth with your soul and your heart, because you want things that fuel your light. You don't want music that's talking about bitches and hoes and that's resonating here in anger, in all of these in guilt and shame, because that is going to lower your frequency, because your subconscious mind is just absorbing things constantly. So just be very protective of your energy field, because you need to protect, you need to have these energy boundaries also from toxic people around you. Ask the moonlight tonight, since it's a full moon. And again, if it's not a full moon when you're watching this, then connect with the sun, connect with the sun's light, and ask the sunlight to shine light on what relationships you need to cut off, what belief systems you need to cut off. But definitely you want to work with this full moon if you can. And any full moon that comes up, we also have the Lionsgate portal coming up. We're gonna have a ceremony for abundance for that. But with this full moon, again, it's about your deep emotional wounds. So I know sometimes it can be uncomfortable to like look at the uncomfortable things in your life, but it's by sitting with the discomfort that you call back your power, because that discomfort, you're giving away your power to that. Even though you're like, I don't want to think about that, and you think that like it's out of your mind, it's not, it's in your subconscious mind. So what you need to do is tune into the courage of the lion now that we're in Leo season. So happy Leo season, happy birthday to all you Leos out there. And really tune into that courage of your lion essence. And I love this because we have 77 people live, and 7 is the number of spirituality. It's the number of the divine. And just remember that, like, yes, our shadows, you know, our wounds, our traumas can be scary, but you're so powerful. And like nothing, the universe, God, source, spirit, creation, whatever you resonate with, will never put anything in your path that is not meant to be there. That the universe, God, source, spirit would never put any person, any situation, like even if you lost your job, or you know, and you're like, how am I going to pay the bills? That wouldn't happen if there wasn't a better plan for you. So it's just, you know, about surrendering and really trusting. So really tune into your courage now. And so if you guys are interested, we actually did a full moon ceremony with goddess Mary Magdalene. And Mary Magdalene, her name, she's also known as Miriam. That was her actual name. And so Miriam is all about empowerment. So if you feel connected to the divine feminine energy, if you feel connected to Miriam, definitely you want to work with her for this full moon, and call on her for empowerment to speak your truth, but also to release illusions, to release any guilt and shame and pain that you're holding on to. Because we don't need to hold on to the pain anymore, because those karmic cycles are ending. So, you know, call on her. She has a beautiful nurturing energy, and drink lots of water for the next 3 days. Drink a lot of water because we are ending Cancer season. The full moon's magnetic energy is pulling on our emotional field, and it's pulling on our electric energy, because your electricity, if I were to get a heart attack right now, like the paramedics would come, and what would they do? They would pump electricity into my heart, because we are electric beings. So the moon is pulling on our energy body. That's why you're feeling more tired, more sleepy, more fatigued. So guess what? Listen to your body. Your body knows exactly what it needs. So listen to it. And on that note, let's drink some water, because again, being hydrated is so important, especially as we're gonna do this healing, because we're gonna receive the healing as well. The more water that you have, the better experience you'll have, because otherwise you may feel nauseous, or you may have a headache. Okay, so hey guys, for those of you on Instagram, join us on YouTube. Please join us on YouTube, because the phone is like dying, so I don't know if it'll just end. So click the link in my bio to join us on YouTube. Something that I was talking about with Mary Magdalene is that she is all about calling your power back as well. And again, that's exactly what this Aquarius full moon is about. It's about calling our power back and creating and expanding in our freedom. So if you guys are interested, you can click the link in the description of this video to listen to a full moon ceremony with Mary Magdalene, with Miriam, where we released our shame, our guilt, and illusions, and you will get the opportunity to connect with her directly. It's such a beautiful meditation. You clear your emotional field and your energetic field as well, using an alchemy ritual to make your release 6 times more powerful. So on that note, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, we're gonna light a candle together. Okay, don't light your candle yet. That's so awesome. Heather said, I just began reading the Magdalene manuscripts. Yes, there's so much wisdom in that. There's so much wisdom in that. Actually, I'm going to do a video on the history, the hidden history of the divine feminine. So keep an eye out for that. Okay, so it does not matter what color candle you are using. Just get any candle that you have, okay? And we're gonna set 3 intentions when lighting this. So the first intention is that you're gonna light this for yourself. And thank you so much, Leah, for joining on YouTube and not on Instagram. Also, like, please know that there's fake profiles being created of our account, Golden Age Alchemy. So we only have one Instagram account. The other ones are fakes. So please report them so that they don't scam any other people. I've called PayPal and we're trying to close their PayPal account so no one else gets scammed. So just please use your discernment. And just know that we only have one account. And thank you all so much for helping us to report them. One of the pages got taken down, but I think one of them is still up. So what we're going to, one of the reasons as well, sorry, before like we light our candle, one of the reasons why we are trying to focus more on YouTube is because you guys know what they're doing on Instagram. You know, they're limiting the content on Instagram, what I can say, what I can share. So I'm trying to move the platform to YouTube as well in case this account gets deleted, because you know that there is this duality of people still trying to capture hold of their power, you know. And of course the battle has already been won. The light has won already. I mean, there's many different indications of this. Not only have the angels and ascended masters said that, but also when we look at the draconians, the greys, you know, the bad aliens, like they do have access to advanced technology which allows them to time travel. So they have seen the future and they do see that they end up losing, but it's in their nature. Like it's like their life purpose, you know, their life path to continue to fight. And so no, it's been won, it's already been done. And so why are we still doing these global meditations? Because the path to ascension, Earth is already ascended, right? Because the past, present, and future are already happening at the same time. However, we want this ascension process to be smooth. We don't want there to be like censorship. We don't want there to be like wars. We don't want there to be tsunamis and devastating earthquakes. What we want is we want the ascension process to be smooth, peaceful, and enjoyable for as many people as possible. So when we're sending light, we're increasing the probability of that timeline to manifest. So let me know if you have any questions about that, but that's exactly why we're hosting these global healing meditations. And also, you know, as we're creating this new world, an old world has to end and an old world has to be destroyed. Like the patriarchy, racism, discrimination, division, all of these things, they have to be destroyed in order for a new paradigm, new systems, new structures to be established. So destruction is not the most fun thing to experience, especially for different populations. And that's why when we send light, we are making the destruction as enjoyable as possible. I hope that makes sense. And that's why we're seeing like what's happening in Cuba, what's happening in the Middle East, what's happening in Hong Kong, in Myanmar, in Ethiopia, what's happening with the Uyghur population in China. You know, they're in concentration camps. All of these things, they're slowly rising to the human awareness because spirit is like intensifying it and putting things in our face. So it's like, y'all humans need to get it together now, because it's like things have to rise to the surface to be purged, right? Think about when you get sick. Like, let's say you got food poisoning, right? You ate something nasty, and you're going to start to puke, right? So all of that virus has to come out, all of that bacteria has to come out, and that's what's happening now. That's why we're seeing like things that are happening across the world. They are devastating. They are really happening. And when we share our compassion, our light, we are helping to ease the intensity of those experiences. So on that note, let's go ahead and light our candles. So the first intention when you light your candle is to light this for yourself. So light the path for yourself to bring more light into your life. Second intention is to light this for everyone who's watching this in the past, in this present moment, and in the future, okay? And then the third intention is to light this for all of the beings in our planet, including our Mother Earth, Mother Gaia, and just have those three intentions. And if you don't have a candle, don't worry, I'm lighting this candle for you. Okay, so you can go ahead and light your candle now. And just please make sure you're doing this safely, like make sure that there's no fire hazards around you as you're doing this. Hey, Ryan. Everyone on YouTube, I love that we have, or Instagram, we have 55 people on Instagram. 5 is the number of transformation. And this is how we're going to transform our world. And again, focus on the quantum world, because when we focus on the energy, it has more of an impact. Because remember, an atom, an electron, and proton, right? Those are the dense, the matter. But 99% of an atom is empty space. It's just energy. So when we focus on energy, we focus on 99% of the reality, of the real result. So when we focus on the quantum, we will have real more physical results in the material world. Okay, so like really shift your mindset, like, and that's what we have to do. We have to think 5th dimensionally, 6th dimensionally, 7th dimensionally, 8th dimensionally, and that's what we have to do. And I love running these meditations. If you're new, welcome. And I love doing this with new people, because I can talk about energy. I could be like, oh my gosh, Mary Magdalene feels so beautiful, she's like sitting here so graceful, she looks so gorgeous in her robe and her shining blue light. But I can talk about energy and love, and you know how like your heart is gonna feel like butterflies, like it's just such an intense amount of love. I can talk about that, but when I can get you to feel it, that is when the transformation happens. Because it's not about knowing, it's about feeling and really being that love. So that's why I love to do meditations. That's the number one thing that I love to do. So again, thank you so much for taking the time and the effort to do this with us. And I'm just so excited. We have 111 people. 1 is the number of new beginnings, and we're here anchoring the foundations of the new earth. So before 5th dimensional economies, schools, etc. can be created on our physical planet, we have to anchor the energy first. It's the foundation. You cannot build a house without building the foundation. It's the same thing. We can't build a 5th dimensional society without the foundation. So that's what we're doing now. So I'm just so grateful that you guys showed up to do this. And again, I honor you so much, and thank you for sharing your energy. If you have any essential oils to cleanse the space, you can use them now. So if you have incense or anything like that, you can cleanse your space now with that. So I'm gonna do that now. I usually do this before I get on live, to make sure I'm cleared. But I had to take, me and Honey went to the chiropractor today, so I didn't have time and I was rushing. So thank you for your patience. Okay. So just find a comfortable position, find a comfortable place. The meditation itself is going to be around like 20 to 25 minutes. And so if you have headphones, that's a great idea to go grab your headphones, because I'm going to be playing frequencies in a little bit so that you guys can just enjoy a deeper relaxation and really get the most from this experience together. Also, if you want to get your crystals, that's also a good idea. Any crystals that you have. And don't worry, if you don't have incense, if you don't have essential oils, don't worry. We're still going to cleanse the room that we're in because you know sometimes energy gets stuck, especially in the corners. Like in the corners the energy tends to get stuck, like if there's anger, you know, if there's stress. So we're gonna be doing some sound healing, some chanting to clear the energy in your home. So don't worry if you don't have any of these tools. That's perfectly fine. Where did you get your Larimar heart necklace? I had a dream about Larimar. Yeah, we actually offer these on our website. These are ethically sourced. We actually get them from a local supplier in the Dominican Republic, the only place where Larimar is found. Larimar is the stone of the divine feminine. It really tunes into your crown chakra, your throat chakra, and your heart chakra. It's such an amazing stone to work with, especially for you to speak confidently, gracefully, with ease. So you can find these on our shop. And again, like with any purchase of anything that we have on our website, we donate a portion of all profits. And again, these are ethically sourced. Make sure you get ethically sourced crystals, because the demand for crystals has caused a lot of damaging and destructive ways of mining crystals. So now they pour like liquids, like they pour chemicals into crystal caves, etc., to bring out the crystals. So we don't want to harm Mother Earth as we're getting our crystals. So just make sure your crystals are ethically sourced. And you can ask your crystals if they're ethically sourced. We have a crystal class on our website as well. If you want to learn how to talk to your crystals, how to get answers from your crystals, how to get activations from your crystals. They're not just there to wear and to look beautiful, but they actually have a crystal being inside. So there's so much that you can do with your crystals. Also, we're gonna do a Larimar sale for the Lionsgate, so keep an eye out for that. If you're in our email list, you will get a coupon code to get like $10 off these. And if you want to join our email list, then just click the description of this video. You can join our mailing list, and we send a weekly energy update. So there's a lot of stuff happening in the cosmos, and you can get. We always send those energy updates. Okay, so I'm gonna play some music before we get started. Also in the chat, just like please introduce yourself to someone. Please introduce yourself to a new face and an old face in the chat, and in the comments as well, because that's the whole purpose of this, right? The whole purpose of this is for us to connect with our soul family, to reunite. Because this ascension process, it's not individual. This ascension process is a collective process. So just say hi to a new face, an old face. And we're gonna take a sip of water before we start. Let me know in the chat if you can hear the music. I love this 108. New beginnings, amplify abundance, because 8 is the number of abundance. 1 is new beginnings, leadership, and 0 is amplifying. So let me know in the chat if you guys can hear the music. Let me know if you guys can hear it. Thank you for letting me know, Chanel. Okay, awesome. And hey, to you guys on Instagram, thank you so much for joining. Please click the link in my bio to join us on YouTube, because my phone said it's 10% low battery. So midway through the meditation, I don't want you to get cut off in case the phone dies. So please join us on YouTube. Okay, so now you can grab your crystals. I'm gonna work with root-related quartz. Okay, so if you wanna use essential oils, now is also a good time to get your essential oils. I'm actually gonna use some oils before we start. Okay, so just find a comfortable position. Again, the meditation is like 20 to 25 minutes, and I'm gonna guide you through it. If it's your first time, don't worry, just listen to my voice. If I say something and you don't like what I said, then ignore it, don't do it, just return to your breath and eventually return back to my voice, okay? So remember, you're a divine sovereign being, so you can do whatever you want, and my voice is just here to guide you, and listen to your intuition, because maybe you'll be guided to do something else. Yeah, you can just choose 2 crystals, maybe hold 2 in your hands. Okay, so I'm actually using gold Libyan tektite. This is from a meteorite, and I'm using rutilated quartz. So let me know in the chat, in the comments, what you're using. And again, please take a sip of water if you haven't already. If you can, like, get something to cover your eyes, because when we cover our eyes, like, different chemicals are released in the brain, and it just helps you to get really relaxed. Okay, you might experience tingles, shivers, heat, like pulsations. You might feel itchiness during the meditation. That's perfectly fine. Just breathe through it. Breathe through it. Someone said I'm using jasper, blue goldstone, selenite. Yeah, selenite is an awesome crystal to work with this. Hey Destiny, amethyst. Oh, that's so awesome. Yes, I love that ametrine crystal. Okay, so just sit back and relax, and I'm gonna invite you now to just take a deep belly breath in, expanding your belly out like a balloon, inhaling as much oxygen as you can. Hold, and gently exhale out. Breathing in, hold, and gently exhaling out. Now take the deepest breath you've taken all day. Breathing in, hold, and gently exhale out through your mouth with a sigh. You're gonna roll your shoulders back, relax your shoulders, relax your neck, and you're gonna place your tongue at the roof of your mouth so that you can create more saliva. And you're gonna keep your head still. You're only moving your eyes. You're gonna look slightly up, like you're looking up at your third eye, very gently. This is just to put your brain in a theta wave state so that you can enjoy the deepest relaxation. And now we're gonna place our hands on our heart and take a deep breath in and exhale out through your heart space. And just feel gratitude in your heart space right now that you have the blessing to be safe, to be surrounded by all of these beautiful beings of light. And feel that love and that gratitude for your soul family now. Knowing that you're supported on this journey. Beautiful. Now I'm going to invite you to visualize that you're inside of a bright gold pyramid. And as you feel this pyramid surrounding you, as you feel this pyramid, set the intention that only the highest vibrations for your highest good will come in through this pyramid. And any energies that don't serve your highest and greatest good will be filtered to the outside of your pyramid. Breathing in. And as you exhale, all of the distortions, all the energy that's not serving your highest good is being moved to the outside of your pyramid. Beautiful. And you can place your hands now on your lap if you want to, or keep them on your heart space. See what feels better. Taking a deep belly breath in and exhaling out. Beautiful. Now focusing on the bottom of your spine, you're going to connect with the core of the earth. So visualize roots growing from your root chakra into the core of the earth. And just feel that nurturing energy from Mother Earth. Feel the love. And we're going to breathe in this grounding energy up through our spine and up into the crown chakra, 6 inches above your head. And just exhale all of this grounding energy into your entire energy field. Again, breathing in from the core of the earth, breathing in that grounding energy, and sending it to all of the cells in our bodies. And one more time, breathing in, and bringing balance back into your energy field and into your body. Now we're going to chant Om together 3 times. Breathing in. And just feel the centeredness, the peace, the alignment and strength in your body now. And as you connect with the roots that are connected to the core of the earth, you start to send your awareness now into the core of the earth, and you see a gorgeous, bright, huge, like the tallest tree you've ever seen. You see it coming out of the earth. And as you start to climb up this tree and you sit on one of the branches, you see all of us sitting around you as bright lights. And you're just seeing everyone smile at you, accepting you for who you are unconditionally. Feeling empowered, feeling safe, feeling loved. And you start to see a miniature version of the earth appear in the center of our circle. And you're going to breathe in a harmonizing gold light from the top of your head. And as you exhale out through your heart space, you're going to send this gold light into this earth that's in the center. And as you're sending this light of optimizing energy, send it where it is needed the most. Just set that intention. You don't need to know where it is. Just set the intention. Your soul already knows where it is. And as you keep breathing, keep sending this light that's optimizing what's happening across the planet. And you see everyone's lights also infusing your light. Sending light into all of the areas in the world right now that are dealing with conflict and violence and division. From your heart space, send energy now Send the feeling of peace, of alignment, acceptance, and love with your exhalation. And we're going to send light now to all of the beings on this planet who are feeling afraid. Send them your sense of empowerment now. And this includes all beings, all the humans and all the animals. And feel that empowerment in your body, that strength, that centeredness. And as you exhale, you're sending that feeling out through the light and sharing that with all the beings on this planet. And anyone who's experiencing persecution, to all the beings who are being trafficked, to all the children who are feeling helpless, to all the animals who are afraid, send them this sense of empowerment. You're seeing the light completely infuse all of these little dots on the planet, representing all the beings. And you're seeing all of these beings filled up with light. And now I'm going to invite you to bring your awareness back into your breath, taking deep breaths. And send your awareness into your heart space. And now think about the last time that you felt unconditionally loved. Maybe it was with a pet, a friend, or where you just felt like you really loved yourself. Connect with that last memory now. And feel as if it's happening right now. And feeling that love in your heart space now, share that with all of the beings on this planet that are experiencing grief and pain. Set the intention that from your heart space you are pouring out this unconditional love. Sending love to all of the people who've lost their loved ones. Sending love to all of the people who've lost their homes. And sending love into Mother Earth herself. For all of her gifts, her beauty, and for making a home for us all. And now you're seeing all of these beautiful animals that are not seen here on this planet. You're seeing Pegasus, tigers with wings, dragons flying all around the earth, also helping you to send this light into our planet. Now we're gonna send love to all of the beings who are promoting division and hate, who are causing the violence. And just send them love right now. Send them acceptance, because they are just so far away from their light. And just send them love and forgiveness. Because from the space of love, you awaken their light and their love from within. So we're gonna send love to all the military across the world, all the police, all the politicians, all of the people in power, all of the billionaires who feel so separate from the beings on this planet. Send them love right now, and unconditional love. Let them know that they are safe, that we can share power, and that they will be safe and taken care of. Send love to their inner child. And now you can send love and light from your heart space to any particular issue or conflict that you feel drawn to now. Maybe it's an area in the world, or maybe it's just a topic or a group of people. Send your love now. And as you're sending light into their energy field, set the intention that their path is being optimized. And what we're going to do now is we're going to all create a grid around our planet. So you can visualize Mother Earth floating inside of a bright pyramid of light. And you see all of us infusing this pyramid of light. And we're going to ask that all illusions rise to the surface as we're sending light. And we're going to ask that all the timelines are optimized for the highest good of the collective and of Mother Earth. Some of you may see a Merkaba around the earth, and just send your light into this sacred geometry. And you see this beautiful light radiating around our planet now. And you're seeing all of us seated around you, smiling, and you feel so supported and held. I'm just gonna wave bye to everyone, and knowing that you can always access this space anytime that you want, anytime that you're feeling alone. Always return here. And taking deep breaths, bringing your awareness back into the roots of the tree, back into the core of the earth, and back into your body. And again, breathing in from the core of the earth, a grounding energy up through your spine and up into your crown chakra. And sending this grounding energy into all of your body now. Again, breathing in grounding energy and bringing balance back into the physical body, the energy body. Taking deep breaths, bringing your awareness back into your body. You're going to start to rub your palms together. If you're wearing glasses, please remove your glasses now. Keep your eyes closed. And just accumulate all of the light that you were sending. Accumulate it in your hands now as you're rubbing them. And you're going to place your hands on top of your eyes and send all of this heat, this energy into all of the cells in your body for healing. Taking deep breaths of the color of the emotion that you're feeling now. Taking deep breaths and sending this feeling, this energy into the rest of your day. Thank you so much for joining me today. Namaste. And very gently, just at your own pace, just maybe start to move your head from side to side. Very gently return back into your body. You can open your eyes whenever you're ready and take a sip of water. So thank you all so much for joining. Let me know what you experienced in the chat. The sharing aspect of the post-ceremony is really important too, because what people experience will help to activate something within you, because we did a lot. And so sometimes, there's so much going on that we can't pick up on everything. And so whatever people are saying, it's going to help to activate something within you. So let me know what you experienced. Let me know if you got any messages, if you felt anything, because again, we're all channels. Jennifer said, I fell asleep. That's perfectly fine. Your soul was still doing the work. So that's perfectly fine. So you can drink a lot of water. Sarah said, I started with a bad headache. This lessened the severity, but very tired. Yeah, drink a lot of water. You definitely want to rest. I saw my spirit dragon, a blue Chinese dragon. Yeah, I was calling the dragons in, so that's cool that you picked up on that. Strong leg and feet pain. Pay attention, Rua, to what side of your body that's on. The left side of the body, if you're right-handed, represents your divine feminine. The right side is your divine masculine. It has nothing to do with sex or gender, and it's just going to show you what you need to release. So and also that is connected to your sense of not feeling safe. So focus on your inner child and just sit with your inner child and let them know that they are safe. That's going to help a lot. I was shaking. Yep, that's part of the release. That's part of the activation. My heart was racing. So many tears, felt deeply connected with hope from the divine. So beautiful, Vanessa. And crying is such a great way of releasing. So you definitely want to drink a lot of water. I saw the numbers 02020. Yeah, 222. 2 is a number of cooperation, collaboration, and communication. So definitely try to collaborate and try to communicate more and find more diplomacy in your relationships and life. Comfort, grounding, peace, and love. I saw a dragon first too. Yeah, that's so cool that you guys caught up on that, because I was calling them in. Like there's these beautiful giant dragons that are here to also help us to ascend. Like it's not just, these angels and these ascended masters and these aliens. There's other beautiful beings as well helping us through this process. I saw an open eye at first. Oh, that's so awesome. I saw a beautiful baby, freckled and green eyes, and they smiled and thanked me. Oh, that is so precious. I felt all of you and a lot of energy around me. I've been feeling a lot of energy and around me since yesterday. Yeah, did you join our meditation yesterday? If you're having a bad headache, it's because there's like some energy that's stuck. So just breathe light into it. And definitely you want to drink a lot of water. So good, I needed this. Saw a giant deer, an elk. That was massive. So beautiful that you got that animal medicine. Felt a lion's energy. Yeah, Leo season. I envisioned the planet of Mother Earth became a huge ball of light as each human became pure light as well. Definitely, we are light. That's exactly what we are. Merkaba around the earth, 100%. I could be the observer for the first time. As an empath, it was difficult for me to send light where I felt darkness. Now it was possible. I was sending warmth. I felt sadness, but I wasn't drowned. Yeah, like what's really important about this empath is that we need to radiate out instead of absorbing in. So really just remember that mantra. Major heart and third eye activation. So beautiful. So much love. Purple cleansing energy. Yes, it was like purple bluish for me. Heat in my hands throughout. Thank you. I felt sad and happy. And a lot of people say like sadness is bad and fear is bad, anger is bad. It's not. We have to process all of these emotions. They're there for a reason. They're trying to show us something. So they're not bad emotions. So don't push these bad emotions away because they're not bad. I saw a lot of lights, blue and purple. I saw you all sitting on a tree. I felt warmth, peace, and courage. So calming. Everything is so bright now. I saw an elk too. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, so I'm so glad that you guys were able to really connect with this energy. It's really beautiful. So like I said, I highly recommend that you focus on grounding for the rest of the day because the energy is intense. And remember to just spend time connecting with your inner child, because this is a great time to do that. And if you want to listen to our full moon meditation, you can click the description of this video where you do emotional clearing and an energy field clearing, doing a water ritual with Mary Magdalene. And again, we do these every other Friday, so definitely remember to subscribe to our channel to make sure you're notified of any updates. And we're giving away one of these orgonite pyramids. So these are amazing for protecting against EMF and also just to bring more harmony and protection into your home as well. So we're going to be giving this away, and all you have to do is subscribe and comment, and once we reach 7,777 subscribers, we'll choose a lucky winner, and one of them, actually we're going to give two away. One of them will be a random draw, and the other one I'm going to choose it from these global meditations, the Soul Family Fridays, because I just really want to give you guys so much gratitude for doing this work. You're welcome. You're welcome. When I rubbed my hands together, I saw a blue flower. That's so beautiful. I saw an Indian man smiling and peacefully smile along with many others in a big circle. That's so beautiful. And so I hope you guys have an amazing full moon. Again, thank you so much for bringing your energy. You want to drink a lot of water after watching this, and you want to eat something to make sure you're grounded, or hold some black crystals. And yeah, we do these every other Friday. So I hope to see you again. Please spread the word, share this with your friends, because the more people that listen to this, again, the more healing that we can send to our planet. And I'm so excited because we have the Lionsgate portal on 8/8, on August 8, and that's going to be a huge gateway for abundance and expansion. So keep an eye out for any videos that we do on that. We're also going to be doing a ceremony for abundance. We're going to be clearing abundance blocks and manifesting more abundance. So that's going to be on August 8, which I believe is a Sunday. So just keep an eye out for that, and have a beautiful full moon. Rest, drink lots of water, and sit with your inner child and process your emotions. This is so cool. As I was talking about the Lionsgate, the 8/8 portal, there were 88 people on this live. And again, the synchronicities will come the more that you surrender and trust your heart. So really tune into that. And thank you all so much for sharing your bright energy with all of us here, with your soul family, and also with all the beings on this planet. So thank you, thank you, thank you. It's okay if you missed, if it's okay if you join late. I'm uploading this so you can listen to the recording. The recording is just as powerful, because what we did is we didn't do this in the 3D world. We actually went out of space and time to do this. So every time that you listen to this, you'll tune into the energy of the group. So please listen to these, like past ones that we did, because each of them are different. And thank you all so much again for your time, your energy. Sending you so much love. Bye everyone. Happy full moon. Happy Leo season as well.